What you repeat in your mind every morning becomes your destiny. The question is, what are you telling yourself every day? Because if your thoughts are weak, your life will be too. Today, I'm going to share 7 affirmations that Napoleon Hill practiced every day. Phrases that reprogram your mind, awaken your faith, and guide you straight to the top. Napoleon Hill didn't just talk about affirmations. He understood their true purpose, to reprogram the subconscious, because the mind operates based on what it believes, not on what you wish for. He called it autosuggestion and defined it as the bridge between your conscious thoughts and your reality. When you repeat an idea with emotional intensity over and over again, that idea is planted in your subconscious, and what's in your subconscious eventually manifests. That's why affirmations shouldn't be repeated emptily, but with intention, emotion, and conviction. Napoleon Hill put it this way: you can achieve anything your mind can conceive and believe, but to believe it, you must first say it. That's why now you're going to learn 7 powerful affirmations built on the exact principles that Napoleon Hill used. Repeat them every day and watch how your mind, your faith, and your results begin to transform. Affirmation 1. I have the divine right to be prosperous, happy, and abundant. This affirmation is not just a simple desire, it's a decree, a powerful reminder of who you truly are. Because you are not here to survive, you are here to manifest, to expand, to grow. And abundance is not a privilege of the few. It's a spiritual right that already resides within you. Napoleon Hill taught that poverty is a mental condition. No one is born limited, but many lock themselves into thoughts of scarcity, doubt, and lack. When you repeat this affirmation forcefully, you are telling the universe, I recognize my worth, I recognize my origin, I recognize that I deserve the best. The words divine right directly connect you to your spiritual origin. It's not arrogance, it's aligning with the greater plan that God has for you. You weren't made to live in fear. You were made to live with purpose, with freedom, with fullness. So ingrain this in your being. I have the divine right to be prosperous, happy, and abundant. Say it every morning, not just with your mouth, but with your soul. Because when your mind believes you deserve it, your reality starts to create it. Affirmation 2. Everything I need is already within me. You don't need the world's approval. You don't need anyone to give you permission to move forward. And most importantly, you don't need to wait until you feel ready, because what you really need already lives inside of you. This is an affirmation of inner power, a declaration that dissolves dependency, doubt, and fear. Napoleon Hill explained it this way: the man who knows what he wants has already traveled half the journey. When you repeat this phrase every day, you are training your mind to stop looking outward and begin recognizing that the source is inside, not outside, not in other people, not in success as it's sold to you, but in your faith, your will, your ability to decide. And when you understand this, you stop begging for opportunities and start creating them. This affirmation is not arrogance. It is spiritual recognition. God does not put a dream in your mind without also giving you the seed of the ability to achieve it. And even though you might doubt, even though you might not see the resources right away, repeat this truth with a firm heart. Everything I need is already within me. Say it every morning, and your world will begin to align with that inner truth. Affirmation 3. I am in perfect harmony with the energy of God and the universe. Most people live disconnected. They feel alone, lost, as though they're walking without guidance. But you are not alone. You never have been. What happens is that you've forgotten your most powerful connection, the connection to the source. Napoleon Hill taught that a mind aligned with a higher cause is an invincible mind. And that alignment doesn't come by luck. It comes from inner harmony. When you repeat this affirmation every morning, you are reminding yourself that you are part of a perfect order, that you are supported by a divine force, that everything happening has a purpose, and that you are not separate from the universe, but part of the same plan. Saying I am in perfect harmony with the energy of God and the universe is much more than a pretty phrase. It's a vibrational alignment, a return to center, because when your soul is at peace, your mind becomes clear. When your mind is clear, your decisions become illuminated. And when your decisions are illuminated, the path opens. Say it, believe it, live it. You are part of something bigger than you. Affirmation 4. I act today with discipline, courage, and focus. Faith without action is just illusion. Napoleon Hill said this bluntly: knowledge becomes power.
Click the link in our bio to try Inner Tune, a tool to effortlessly reprogram your subconscious mind and attract your desires.